holy shrine in Malaysia, devoutly referred to by most of us as Batu Malai, is not merely a place of worship. It is a sublime treasure that blends hundreds of millions of years of natural wonder with over a century of hard work, dedication, and history of the Tamil diaspora. Geologists say these majestic limestone hills, standing proudly about 13 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur, were sculpted by nature around 400 million years ago. The name Batu Caves, Batu Malai, originates from the Batu River that flows at the foot of these hills. Initially, these dense forests and caves served solely as a shelter and hunting ground for the indigenous inhabitants living there. In the late 19th century, Chinese settlers collected bat guano from these caves to use as fertilizer for their agricultural needs. However, the credit for transforming this place into a sacred land and an iconic symbol for global Tamils belongs to a visionary named Thambusami Pillai. Around 1890, Thambusami Pillai, a prominent merchant and community leader in Malaysia, noticed that the main entrance of the Batu Caves reminded him of the powerful veil spear held by Lord Murugan. That spiritual spark planted the desire in him to establish a place of worship inside the cave. By the very next year, in 1891, an idol of Lord Murugan was consecrated at the top of the cave, and the Thaipusam festival was celebrated there for the first time in a simple manner. What began as a modest spiritual journey back then has today evolved into a grand festival attracting millions of people from across the globe. In the early days, reaching this cave temple was no easy task. Devotees had to climb steep, rugged rocks and slippery paths using wooden plank ladders to reach the top. For safety and convenience, wooden steps were constructed in the mid-1920s. These were later replaced with concrete steps, which today stand proudly as the iconic 272 vibrant, colorful stairs. As devotees climb these 272 steps, each step serves as a reminder of life's challenges and the spiritual height one must attain to overcome them. Recently, the vibrant rainbow colors painted on these steps have captured global attention, making it a major tourist hotspot. The paramount symbol of Batu Caves that awes the world is the majestic 140-foot-tall Lord Murugan statue standing at the entrance. Considered one of the tallest Lord Murugan statues in the world, it is not just a religious symbol, but a testament to the architectural brilliance and perseverance of Tamils. Crafted through 3 years of relentless effort, the dedication of hundreds of workers, tons of gold paint brought from Thailand, and concrete mixtures, the statue was sculpted with intricate precision. Its majestic posture and serene expression instill peace and positive energy in the hearts of devotees, even when viewed from afar. Although Batu Caves houses several caves, the main one is the Perumal Cave or Temple Cave. Passing through the steps leads to a massive natural cavern hall. The ceiling of this cave, towering over 100 meters high, features natural openings. When sunlight streams through these openings into the cavern, it creates a magical view, as if the Almighty himself is descending in the form of light. The main shrine of Lord Sri Subramania Swami is situated inside this cavern. Apart from the main cave, the complex houses several other historic caves. One such place is the Dark Cave, catered specifically toward nature enthusiasts. Spanning several kilometers of cave passages, it is home to rare spider species, bats, and unique insects found nowhere else. It is strictly preserved for scientific and ecological significance. At the foot of the hill lies the Ramayana Cave. At its entrance, a towering 50-foot statue of Lord Hanuman welcomes visitors. Inside, key scenes from the Ramayana epic are sculpted into beautiful statues and paintings complemented by lighting, transporting visitors back to mythological times. Additionally, the Art Gallery Cave and Museum Cave display numerous statues and paintings explaining Hindu mythology. The spiritual peak of Batu Caves is the annual Thaipusam festival. Over 1 million devotees assemble here during the festival, coming not just from Malaysia but also Singapore, India, Sri Lanka, and across the globe. To fulfill vows and express gratitude, devotees observe strict fasts for months. Watching them climb the 272 steps carrying palkudam, milk pots, piercing their bodies with spears/hooks, alagu, and bearing intricate kavadis gives goosebumps to spectators. The resounding music of the Nadaswaram and the chants of Vel Vel Muruga resonate throughout the hills. This festival is a shining showcase of Malaysia's multicultural heritage, and stands as living proof of how deeply Tamil traditions and worship practices have taken root in foreign soil. Batu Caves remains a timeless reflection of Tamil pride, where nature's extraordinary creation meets humanity's spiritual quest and artistic skills. If you plan to visit this sacred shrine in person, here are a few practical details to keep in mind. Taking the KTM commuter train from central Kuala Lumpur, KL Central, is the easiest and most affordable way. From KL Central, board the Seremban Line, Blue Line, train and ride it to the final stop, Batu Caves. The train journey takes about 25 to 35 minutes, 25 to 30 kilometers, directly to the Batu Caves station, which is just a few minutes walk from the temple. A one-way ticket costs approximately Rm 2.60 to Rm 5.00. As this is a sacred place of worship, modest clothing covering knees and shoulders is required. Otherwise, sarongs are available for rent at the entrance. Keep in mind that you need to climb 272 colorful steps to reach the main cave. There are numerous wild monkeys around the temple premises. Be cautious with your food items, hats or bags so they aren't snatched away. The temple is open daily from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.